So a very crazy thing has just came out yesterday, which I genuinely couldn't believe, what I was seeing. And basically what had happened was somebody was actually able to go through and boot up full-on Android on their iPhone 6s. Now, this is something that's honestly kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting this kind of stuff to happen. Now, there has already been kind of like an Android port that has came through, kind of in the past. It wasn't recently, it was kind of a while ago. But funny enough, what actually ended up happening was this specific user on Twitter just kind of tweeted out yesterday that, we're getting somewhere with booting Android on my iPhone 6s. Now, when I saw that, I was actually kind of shocked because I wasn't expecting somebody to even still kind of be doing development on an iPhone 6s in particular. The 6s was a great phone. I liked it a lot. But when we actually took a look at the iPhone 6s, it was an iPhone that I think was pretty powerful. And the fact that people are still kind of doing development on it is pretty insane. Now, there was a port of Android that came out a while ago, like a couple of years ago, and it was called like Project Sandcastle or something like that. And what had happened was that, somebody was able to go ahead and actually bring on full-fledged Android on their iPhone. I think it was up to an iPhone 7 or something like that. And it was supported, like, you had to use the check-range jailbreak to get exploit access and everything like that. But what had happened was that after a little bit of time, people were actually able to go through and basically use full-on Android on their device. Now, it wasn't completely functional, but it was still like a working concept. Now, what this user's basically is doing, or what they've kind of shown to do, is that they have basically the Android recovery booted up on their Android, on their iPhone. So they're probably still using a lot of the same pieces as that Sandcastle exploit that happened a while ago. So we're kind of familiar with that. But it is also very, very cool that we're right here getting this type of capability, because personally for me, in my opinion, getting the ability of installing Android on your iPhone is just mind-boggling to me. It doesn't make any sense. And the fact that people are actually able to go ahead and kind of get some capability here is honestly insane to me. So what does this mean? Well, as of right now, Android is still not completely working on any iPhone, but there are still a lot of different ways in which in the future this could actually end up happening and becoming an actual full-fledged thing. Now, we all know that jailbreaks for the past couple of iPhones haven't really been a thing, but for some of these older ones, if Apple were to actually go through, like if developers were to actually go through and continue to kind of, focus in on this type of development, I wonder in like 5 to 10 years what that Android development is going to look like on iOS. Are we going to be able to install full-fledged, Android on our iOS phones? And I think the answer to that probably could be yes, but I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But it's honestly a very, very crazy thing. And I'm honestly kind of happy that we're kind of getting this type of, just development in these types of spaces. So in terms of that kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.